Hi.
I missed you.
I know.
Okay, so in real life, though, we haven't seen each other in 3 weeks.
I know.
And that's actually a really long time that
It's a very long time for us.
Kayla's silly goose husband asked if we were still friends today.
Yeah. He was like, is Ashley coming over to record today? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a couple of weeks. And he's like, you were just talking to her in the group chat. And I'm like, yeah, but that's
It's
the group
different.
chat. Like, we
It's
haven't
different.
actually talked.
Yeah.
And he goes, are you guys still friends? And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. I'll text
why
her.
wouldn't we be friends?
I know.
Though?
Psycho.
The only reason I wouldn't be friends with you is if you slept with my husband.
And that won't happen.
And that won't happen. And vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not going to happen, you know? So, that's the only reason we
So
wouldn't
funny.
be friends. So, I'm like,
Yeah.
and Chris is like, when are you going to see Kayla? And I was like, I don't know, but I think she's still traveling because you've been on a stint of traveling for work. So,
I know. It's been a lot.
it's been a lot, but it's been fine. We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Here we are.
Everything's fine. Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Here we are. And now that it's dark out early,
I know.
like what the
Like,
hell?
who are we?
Yeah, but where the fuck is the cold weather?
Not here. I mean, it's inside my house because my husband likes to keep it, below freezing.
He likes to keep it
A
balmy. He likes to keep it balmy in here.
Disgusting.
It's not that cold in here though. What is it?
Do you
What's
feel
the tempi?
my hands?
Girl,
I'm telling
let's
you.
get you a scarf.
A scarf. That's why I sit
Or
at
a-
my desk at work with that blanket.
That blanket?
Because typing all day,
yeah.
and it your fingers are out and they get cold. I'm like an old lady, right?
I don't
like
have
I'm
that
a
problem.
65. Oh, great. Good for you. Apparently I have circulation issues and I'm going to die. So
I was
there's
going to
that.
say maybe this is something we look into, circulation.
Circulation. Whatever.
Yeah, I cannot get comfortable. It's so weird right now. Anyways. Okay, so for real, we haven't talked and we did not catch up prior.
Yes.
So do you want to start? Tell me what your life is, but first, hold please.
Wait, but first, yes.
So we're going to give you a little.
Hold on. Hold the phone. This is serious.
I saw this downstairs in Kayla's kitchen.
She always gets I have a
always
thing
get a
of
snacky
snacks
snack.
of on my counter, just grab and go snacks, healthier ish. I try to keep out.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got this stuff. It's called Solili. I don't honestly, I don't know what it's called. But it's fruit jerky.
Okay, is this a Costco find?
It's a Costco
fucking
find.
Costco. Here's the problem.
They got me.
Is you if you fell in love with this,
It's
next
not
time
gonna
you
be
go,
there.
It won't
No,
be there.
I know.
And you'll never see it again.
But this one's mango flavor, and it also came in pineapple flavor. I ate the pineapple right up. Gone.
Okay.
So good. So anyway, so she grabbed this, and I kept asking her 20 times, have you tried it yet? Have you tried it yet? Have you tried it yet?
We decided that we would do this on camera.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of ASMR action.
So stupid.
Also, you may notice that our microphones are larger. It's because I'm a loud ass motherfucker. There's a cute little message. Okay. Real talk. I know you can't zoom in right now, but this looks like
Not good.
dog food.
Yeah.
Dog jerky.
It looks not good.
Literally a dog jerky treat.
Yeah.
I love mangoes, so
Do you?
you'd really have to fuck this up for me to not like it. But I'm here for it.
It's literally mangoes. The ingredients are mangoes.
It feels like mostly dried mango was chopped into pieces and then formed into a.
Pretty much.
So you're getting all these different little textures.
Yeah.
It makes it stimulating. I'm here for this.
Isn't it so good? The pineapple one is even better because it has that tangy.
I love me some pineapple.
Kind of makes your mouth water. Mm-hmm. So good, dude.
Okay, but also
So good.
here it's so cute. It says you just ate one whole organic mango.
Yeah.
Totes adorbs.
Literally an entire mango.
Made in Mexico, but the company's in California. Surprise. But it's organic, so I'm here for that. Good find, Kayla.
Right?
Yeah, now I'm going to want
need to do
and then I'm
another
going to try to
Costco
go to
trip,
Costco
so-
tomorrow and they're going to be like, never heard of those.
Sorry, those don't exist anymore.
These are delicious.
Glad you approve.
Okay, so I'm going to have like this little chewing moment. I will try to keep it away. But tell me, okay, so 3 weeks ago, you
God,
were...
I don't even know where I was and what I was doing.
You were, the next week you were going to be going to Florida.
Like,
The long
have
trip.
I seen you since I saw my dad?
For brief.
Like I stayed with my dad?
Brief. And then you left and came back.
But I saw you.
Yes. Briefly.
After that. Okay.
Yes. After your dad came back. But you were going back to Florida?
Yeah, I went back to Florida.
So back to Florida is where we are.
Got it. Okay.
I knew it was Florida.
Okay. So that was just this last go around. Yeah. So I had my second to last work trip of the year. I have one more, which is the longest one. I'm literally gone for 5-6 days. Straight. Yeah. I leave like a Monday mid-afternoon and I come back on Saturday morning. So, yeah, I went to Florida for an event. And it was at like Disney World, like the resort. So we stayed at a Disney World resort and it was so funny because
Have you ever stayed there?
yeah,
Okay.
I've stayed there because of cheer.
Oh.
So we go there every year for Summit. Well, most years, for Summit. And, yeah, we stayed at one of the hotels that we've stayed at before. And that's like where the convention was and stuff too.
Okay.
And it was so weird being there with like 100 million cheerleaders, like running
Screaming.
around, screaming their heads off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bizarre. And it was like not busy either. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Because it was just chill. We did get to go to Animal Kingdom, which was amazing. So we had like a private event and
So fancy.
I know they had 2 rides open for us and it was so bizarre, like being able to just like walk onto a ride with
So
no
they
line.
literally shut the ride down for the rest of the park. For
The park
y'all
was
to
already
enjoy.
closed.
Oh, okay.
So like the park closed at 6 and our thing was like from 7 to 11 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they had somebody working OT.
Yeah.
All right, good for
And
them.
I'm sure they have events like that all the time. I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So we had like this private little section near like Pandora in Animal Kingdom.
Was it the coolest?
It was really bizarre. It was just like, okay,
Like another world?
crazy. Yeah. I went on the rides a couple times, so that was fun, of course.
Of course.
And then they had like an open bar,
Naturally.
naturally.
So you can
Of
puke on
course.
the rides.
Oh my gosh. I cannot. Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
like exactly.
Did anybody puke?
Not that I saw.
Oh, okay.
2 of our old coworkers actually that work for a different company now were there. So that was kind of cool to see. And we hung out with them a little bit. But we got there pretty late because we had dinner before we went, even though they served like a little hors d'oeuvre thing.
Yeah.
And so we like got there, went on a couple rides, like went over to where the happy hour area was. And so many people were bombed.
Row. Hashtag open bar. That's what happens.
Exactly. I had one drink and then like we left. Well, it was over.
You were like, everybody else was wasted.
Yeah. Yeah. It was great.
It was time for bed.
It was so fun. Literally when we like got our seats on the bus, cause they were like chartering us back to the hotel. And when people were getting on the bus, people were like cheering for them when they got on the bus. I'm like, what is happening? How old are we? And why is this happening?
Cheering for the drunk people getting on the bus?
Getting on the bus. Yes.
Like, congratulations, you walked.
Like, woo! Yay, you got on the bus. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to be
Wasted.
you're supposed to be responsible, especially around
At a-
work people.
and it's a
Why don't
work
people?
event.
Why are there people that don't care? Like literally,
I don't know.
There's always. If you
I mean,
ever
don't
work-
get me wrong. I've been
Oh, really?
toasty around
Were
some
you?
work people. Yeah.
Like, did you ever embarrass yourself though?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's fine. No, I just feel like that always ends up happening at work events.
Yeah.
There's always somebody who pushes the fucking limit and gets too fucking wasted.
I totally agree.
If there's more than 40 people, there's definitely at least one that
Yes.
gonzo.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I did that.
Also, wasn't there like a hurricane or tropical storm or something?
Oh, yeah. That was like the week before we left to go there. And we didn't know if it was going to get canceled or if it was still on.
Which it did happen.
So we did end up going. So the
Because
hurricane
it passed quickly.
Well, yeah. It was just like the damage afterwards. But there were quite a few people that like didn't end up coming because of it.
Okay.
So, yeah. That was that.
Okay.
I was there like Tuesday through Friday. And then I left Friday morning and I went to Vegas. I met my husband in Vegas. It was so crazy too. His flight got in like an hour and a half before mine. And he's like, do you want me to wait for you? And I'm like, no, just like go check in, whatever. And I got there, I landed, and he was like, I'm still waiting for my bags. And I'm like, oh, geez. So we ended up just like meeting to get my bag.
Yeah.
And then, so that was nice.
But he got his bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just really, really, really delayed.
Forever. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So, I went from a work trip to go to Vegas to meet my husband.
Yeah.
Which this is like, we've done this trip now. This is our 3rd year in a row doing this trip. And like, it's my favorite trip of the year. Like, yes, Hawaii is great. I love Hawaii. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I sound like a spoiled brat. But we just have so much fun in Vegas. You know what I mean?
And
it's like a different kind of thing. Yeah.
too.
It's just the two of us. Like,
Yeah.
so much fun.
Well, and I mean, it's something to look forward to is like reconnection time as couples.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that that's really important that you do take little trips, even if it's like just these long weekend trips.
Yeah.
If you can just get 1 or 2 in a year, like I feel like it helps you reconnect
Totally.
with your spouse
Yeah.
or partner or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, Chris and I are more than due.
Yeah. And it's good for you.
Yes.
Even if it's like a staycation.
Right. Just to get out of your house, get out of your routine.
Yep.
Get room service.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But like, if you do want to, like,
Then do the thing.
yeah, do the thing. Stay where there's a casino. Stay where there's an event, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with you. We're due for one.
Yeah.
I kind of hinted at it because my birthday is coming up, and I told him, I'm like, I have those 5 days off because I took my birthday off. I got scheduled. That's happened to be that Saturday for my birthday. But then I was like, I'm going to take Monday off too. And it's the holiday weekend. So I get,
It's like the weekend
Thursday,
after Thanksgiving, right?
It's Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, maybe we can go do something. And I may or may not have already cleared it with Katie.
Did you actually say something to him?
I did. I said something to him last weekend that I was like, well, I was thinking maybe we could. And Katie's like, I'll watch the dog. So if he hopefully he does something. Even if it's for one night, like I want to get out of the house and just to be me and him, where we can just chill.
Yeah. Totally.
Where there's nothing happening the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay.
So yeah. So we went to Vegas.
Yeah.
We got there on Friday. We did some dinners. We gambled, obviously. But the main reason why we went was to go to the When We Were Young festival that we go to every year now, which is like my favorite time ever.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely fucking old though, because standing on my feet
all day.
And we got there at like,
days?
I think 10:30. No, we only do one day.
Oh, okay.
10:30 or so in the morning. And you're literally standing on your feet.
Yeah.
Like you're not really
There's
sitting
nowhere
down.
to
Like,
sit.
yeah, you can sit on the grass. I mean, there's places to sit, but they're usually full of people already.
Yeah.
So yeah, my feet, not happy
Yeah.
at all, especially like coming off, like standing on my feet at an event like all week for work.
So your poor Petey's are just so tired.
Yeah, so tired. So tired. But it was so much fun. Like the weather was great. So the first year was freezing. Because the first year they canceled Saturday because the wind was so strong.
Yes.
Yeah, in Vegas. So they canceled Saturday and then we went on Sunday and it was so cold. So cold. Like my outfit that I had picked out did not happen because it was way too cold. I literally had to wear a sweatshirt like the whole day. And then last year was so hot. Like I was sweating.
Yeah.
So hot. It was disgusting. And then this year was like just perfect.
Was it?
Yeah. The weather was great. Like it was still warm, but it wasn't like unbearable.
Yeah.
Like there was definitely people that passed out from the heat. But I think like living in Arizona, it was fine for us.
Yeah, we're acclimated.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Exactly.
We know to drink water.
Yeah. And I did drink water.
That a girl. So proud.
I know. I'm known for not drinking my water.
Yeah. And you have kidney problems. So
I mean, a little bit.
yeah. So let's just drink that motherfucking water. Not water.
Definitely not water. So yeah, we saw a bunch of bands that we really liked. Like we saw Hawthorne Heights and they were amazing. They put on a really, really good live show.
Side note, Hawthorne Heights, Ohio is for Lovers, was my first ringtone on my Nokia.
Stop it.
Swear to Christ.
Oh my God.
Because I was an emo kid in high school. So I honestly, you talk about this and I would love to go, but I want to do it the way you do it. And that's just not in the budget right now. So when I'm rich, that I definitely want to go with you.
Yeah,
like, and Chris and I both love that.
It
went through
amazing.
the era.
So Hawthorne Heights was like great. His messaging was really good. He just like totally was like, I don't know. He had a really good message for the crowd. His daughter was there. He talked about like raising the next generation of emo kids. And that of course like touched my soul because my daughter is like,
yes,
totally
She's
into
there.
that stuff now. And I think it's so funny. So yeah, they were really good. And then let me tell you who not to see ever again, because I've seen them twice now. Taking Back Sunday.
Really?
The worst.
Live.
Dude. He can't sing. He cannot sing.
So
I don't know
was-
what's wrong with him. Like, I don't know if he's on drugs, but like the first time we saw him live, same thing.
Really?
Yes. And I wanted to give him a second chance to see like,
Yeah.
let's see. Dude, the crowd around us, we were all like looking at each other like, what the hell?
It was that bad.
It was that bad.
It was very noticeable.
very noticeable.
Interesting.
Like he wasn't even on key. He like missed words.
Isn't his name like Brandon something?
I have no clue.
I think he was hot back in the day.
I don't know.
Tall and skinny.
He is tall and skinny.
Yeah.
Like the crowd didn't even know where he was
In the
like,
song?
In the song. Yeah.
Oh.
It was crazy.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Drugs.
So don't ever see them. And then like my favorite band of all time ever, Mayday Parade.
Uh-huh.
Love them so much. The first time I ever saw them live, I was like 6 or 7 months pregnant with Eliana. Yeah.
I love that.
Who's now 14.
And who also likes that music.
Yeah. So I literally was like up against the like barricades at that concert.
Exciting.
Prego.
Were you also moshing?
No.
Good girl.
No. And I had like 4 people around me that kind of like gave
Sheltered
me space
you?
and sheltered me. It was really cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Like
So-
strangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Keep the pregnant lady out of the mosh pit.
Yeah, literally.
The very clearly pregnant lady.
Very clearly.
Because you were very little.
Yeah. Yeah. I was. So I love Mayday Parade though, but I have seen them live like 8 or 9 times now, and I love
it's amazing
them.
Every time.
I cry every single time.
Of course you do.
Every single time I cry. Oh my gosh.
I would too though.
I listened to their music probably the most when I was going through like the worst time of my life. You know, and so I think it just like brings me back to those like memories, but also makes me look back and be like so grateful from like where I've come from to where I am now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, like just how music does that to you sometimes. And their music definitely like does that to me.
Gets you in the feels.
Especially live.
Yeah.
Like they are amazing live. They're one of those bands that's like stuck with it.
Yeah.
Like playing live and going on tour and stuff. So they have remained very good.
They've got it down.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with them.
Clearly. I mean, it's fine.
Clearly. Sorry.
It's fine.
Obsessed.
No, I love that. I used to be like that with a lot of concerts. Like I went to a lot of concerts in high school. Sabrina, my partner in crime, we would go to any show we could get into, especially if it was free. But like back in the early 2000s, there was a lot of really good places to go see live.
Oh my gosh.
Live music.
Do you remember that place in Tempe? I can't remember what it's called.
The one that got torn down?
Maybe.
We used to go there all the time.
Yeah. The Clubhouse.
Yep.
The Clubhouse.
Yep. And there was, I think there was one more too, but like, I remember going to the Nile, and I remember going to like Marquee had just opened, and it wasn't even, it was brand new. So
that's
like
the first place I saw Mayday Parade was at the Marquee.
Oh, I love the Marquee. I love that the floor is slanted.
Me
like
too.
It's one of the most genius and
things.
Easy fixes to not having seats.
Yeah, exactly.
And packing people in. Or for those of us who like want to stay away from the fucking people, we stand in the back and we still can see over all of like the kids in the front. So yeah, no, I love that. I love that venue.
Dude, there's a lot of really good concerts that come through Phoenix.
Yeah,
still.
I agree.
But I do remember like back then, it was like these little small venues that had such good bands all the time.
Every weekend.
All the time.
We were going to something every weekend. And like, we loved going to shows. So that was like a really important part of my life. And like all of it was like this emo.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, we were Coheed and Cambria fans, and talk about underrated and incredible live. The like Claudio he fucking does it. The lead singer, like his range is humongous. Their instrumental like riffs that they go on, like bring me into it. I also remember when I was reading ACOTAR for the first time, all of my book girlies, you know what I'm talking about. I was listening to Coheed, and I was listening to their second album, and it like went along with the story. So now I feel like I'm almost in like my own movie when I read those, when I have like the soundtrack in the background. Anyways.
I love that.
So yeah, live music. I'm here for that. I have no desire to go to big venues anymore.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's just, there's too many people, and like this, it's crazy because I'm a really social person, but I have no desire to go to big events out of fear of my own safety.
Yeah. Fair.
Like, I would love to go with you, but like, there's so many fucking people. Mm-hmm. And there's so many
I will tell you this, though, last year, not so much, but this year, everybody was so fucking nice.
Oh, good.
Like, all the fans were so nice and like so respectful of each other. A dude passed out and like 10 people picked him up and pulled him over the barricades. And like, it was really cool to see.
Good.
Yeah.
Like humanity is being restored.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cause I just feel like the last few years, like when we went to see Adam Sandler last year, it was a huge venue and there was a lot of people, and I remember feeling very anxious.
Yeah.
And like now I would only go to a small venue. Like we love going to comedy shows. I ain't going anywhere except for like stand up live and Tempe improv. Anything bigger.
That's like when you go to Eliana's cheer competition.
Yes. They're
like
so many people and it's so wild. And like, okay, she's on for 2.5 minutes. You know what I mean? And we're like, woo, 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 woo. And then it's over.
Done. Yeah.
So yeah, it's just being in those big spaces with lots and lots of people. I feel like I have to be high to do now. Have to. Absolutely.
Yeah. Not even an option.
Not even a fucking option. Have to be high to do in order to like enjoy it.
Yeah.
And not be worried about the other million people that are acting a fool.
Could not. Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
So yeah, concert was amazing.
Amazing.
Had so much fun just being with my husband and listening to music and enjoying each other. Yeah. Gambled. I won some.
Yeah, girl.
I lost some.
Woo!
But I came out on top.
Hey, you know what? If you can come out on top in Vegas, I think that's a win.
Yeah. And the best highlight of my Vegas trip, oh my God. I got a Louis bag, my first ever Louis bag, and it's like so exciting.
It's so beautiful.
I know.
I literally wanted to just smell it.
She's like, I want to smell the leather.
So yes, thank you for sharing that moment with me. Yeah. But no, I'm so excited for you.
I'm just proud of it. I'm so proud.
You should be.
I'm so excited.
You should be. You deserve it. I love it so much.
And it's the perfect little bag for me.
Yeah.
Like when I'm traveling and stuff.
Of course.
Can fit all my things in there.
All the things. You'll be good.
It's great.
Just throw it on.
Just throw it on.
Just let me grab my Louis. Hold on.
Eliana totally made fun of me, which is great.
She doesn't understand.
No,
she didn't understand the
she
purse
also
thing.
is just like, meh, doesn't care.
Because we were part of that generation where expensive purses became
like
attainable.
A must-have. Yeah, true.
Attainable,
yeah.
You know, and like if you were around
like
then,
cheaper, expensive purses like Dooney and Burke or like
Coach.
Yeah.
Like they were attainable, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember your first like designer bag?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, a Coach.
Same.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the story around it? Did you buy it for yourself? Did you get it as a gift? Do you remember what it looks like?
I think actually Dan bought it for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Dan bought me like a purple and silver Coach purse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just like, I used it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. You're not really big on purses,
no,
though.
I'm not. I'm really not big on purses at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do my crossbody and then I'm good.
Yeah. Now, I was big on purses for many years.
Yeah, I used to be really big on purses.
Yeah.
But like most of the time, not really.
Do you still have most of those or all of them?
Dude, I think Eliana actually has my Coach purse.
Yeah.
And like I have my old Kate Spade purse.
Okay.
I think I have only ever had 2 Coach purses and 1 Kate Spade purse, and that's it.
Okay.
Like literally.
I mean, now you have a Louis, so
now I have a Louis.
Cares? Who cares?
God, I know.
So fancy. I'm so jelly.
I love it.
But I'm so excited for you.
Thanks.
So my first purse, my first boyfriend, who I should say was 5 years older than me. I was 18 and he was 23. We met.
Oh God.
We met at Applebee's. He was a server. Shout out to Pepper. He knows what's up. So my first boyfriend, and I was hitting on him before I was 18 years old. We knew him, as in me and Sabrina, we knew him probably a year.
Okay, but also reverse. Why was Applebee's such the cool spot to hang out? Applebee's and Chili's.
Oh my God. And TGI Fridays before they burned down.
Yeah, before they burnt down.
The one in Awatuki.
Yeah.
I have no, because you could do like the appetizers were like half off. Like we would go during happy hour and like you could eat and get like we weren't drinking when we were 18.
I got drinks at Applebee's and Chili's all the time.
He may or may not have served us.
Yeah, like all the time.
But like we weren't
You want to know what else I did? So one of my old friends, her dad was a manager, I think at either Applebee's or Chili's. I can't remember which one. And we used to go secret shop in there after we turned 21.
How fun.
Yeah.
And just like test the wait staff, and
we would order a drink. You'd never like got anything.
Yeah.
Like you never actually ate, but you order a drink, you order an appetizer, you order something else. And then I can't remember what happens and you walk out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So weird.
All
Anyways.
Right. Yeah.
Side note.
For our 6-month anniversary, he got me a pink leather Coach purse with the matching wallet, like the big wallet, with the zippy.
Yeah.
I think I still have it because I think I saved all my purses because I did go through a phase, but I have like 4.
Yeah.
So I have 2 Coach. I have the giraffe Dooney and Burke. That is my favorite one that I've ever had. My mom actually borrowed it for years from me. But I do aspire to get a Louis.
Yeah.
One day.
It's a great feeling.
My first Coach purse was pink.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That so doesn't seem you.
Well, and I think I want to say for our 1 year, he got me like a Tiffany necklace and I still have it.
Oh yeah.
So can I say something kind of embarrassing, but like I don't get embarrassed. So like I don't care. I tried to put it on, keyword tried.
And it doesn't fit.
My neck is too fat. I am not lying at all. I was kind of embarrassed, but then I'm like, this shit's vintage.
It is vintage.
This shit's
Eliana's
vintage.
theme this year for cheer is Tiffany and Co. You should let her borrow the necklace.
Yeah. My neck's too fat though, bro. And it's like I can't get it clasped at all. It's bad. So yeah, I have fucking Tiffany necklace. He got me 2 Tiffany necklaces. He was like, I got spoiled with my first boyfriend. So let me say this, him being 5 years older than me was amazing. We ate at the best restaurants. He was a manager for a couple restaurants. So like he worked at a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
So he managed Roy's for a second, the Hawaiian place in Ahwatukee.
Love that place.
And I used to go in and get the chocolate lava cake and a double Kettle One Citron on the rocks. And that was my dinner a lot of times.
Oh my God, Ashley.
I know, when I was teching, because it was bad. I would have such a bad day. And like, I literally
You just want a piece of chocolate cake.
And they had their chocolate lava cake. And they put, oh my God.
Oh, I want a chocolate lava cake.
Oh my God, it's so good. So
dessert.
he exposed me to all this really good food. And then he fucking buys me Coach purses and Tiffany necklaces.
Yeah.
And so I expect that from everybody. My husband spoiled me for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. At the beginning of our relationship, he bought me gifts. I remember, you might.
Oh God.
I remember you being like, what is happening? Why do you get all these gifts from all of these guys? And I'm like, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Because we had just started dating and he bought me like a Michael Kors watch.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Because he likes me. Because I put out. I don't know.
I'm like, same bitch, but I don't get shit.
I mean, but yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was insane for being my first relationship. But yeah. So okay.
Yeah, that was
bags.
Vegas.
I love
Designer
that.
bag.
Yes.
Had a great time with my hubby. It was wonderful. And I got back on Wednesday or Tuesday. And then
a few days ago.
Yeah. Which was a few days ago. And then I'll be here all of next week. And then I leave the following Monday to go back to Vegas for the SEMA car show.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
So yeah, another 5 days in Vegas. Wish me luck.
It's fine.
Dan was like, you hardly drank water. He's like, you drank so much. And then, but I never got like drunk, right? Like I was good. And,
do not trust the stool.
Do not trust the stool. And then we came back home and he's like, are you going to be okay? Are you going to start going through withdrawals?
You're like, shut up. Maybe I feel
funny.
like Kayla, and I only say this to you because you have the financial means, but maybe you should schedule an IV.
Oh, I'm fine.
No, I mean,
just in general.
Yes. Just for like this next Vegas trip, since it's all happening so fast.
Yeah.
And you're so bad at drinking water and you'll have nobody there to remind you, i.e. me or Dan.
I told the girl that I'm going with.
Okay,
I told her, I'm like, I'm so bad about drinking water.
Please remind me. Yes.
And I'm not going to drink like crazy there either because, again, it's a work trip. So,
yeah.
And I'm going to be on my feet all
But you
day
need to drink water.
long. Yes, I will. Our event coordinator is so good. She'll like walk around with water and be like, "Okay, drink up."
Yeah.
Like she's like our little.
She's like, listen
fairy
up,
godmother.
hoes. Yeah. It's H2O time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So yeah, I'll be in Vegas, and then I think I have like a week and a half, and then it's Dan's birthday.
Yeah.
My husband's 40th birthday. Like I have to get so much stuff done this weekend.
Yeah.
Just like planned in order and like organized, check stuff off my list. I did get a ton of stuff checked off my list this week, but
yeah,
got to keep trucking along.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to like get far behind and like miss out on opportunity to order stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Cause then it's all in and then you're like, okay, good. Food's done.
Yeah.
Bartender's done. Whatever's
Exactly.
done. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that's been my life. My daughter got a referral at school.
For
talking back to the teacher, apparently. So there we are with that. Welcome to high school. She went to her first homecoming with a friend of hers. That was super cute. She looked super cute. I missed it. I was in Vegas. Bummer.
But grandma took her.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's it.
She was so cute in her tennis shoes.
Cute. She was so cute.
We would have not been able to wear tennis shoes in high school.
No.
We would have got made fun of for that.
Yeah. 100%.
Like I love that they're here for the tennis shoes now, but like I would have loved to have them then.
Same.
Because I remember taking my feet off, wanting to remove my feet at the end of the night because they hurt so fucking bad from being on a dance floor. Being crazy. Getting crazy with you bitches on the floor.
I know. So yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
All right. That's a lot.
I know.
I love that for you though. Okay, so last couple weeks. Really, my life has not changed. Love that for me. Other than my sister-in-law came to visit.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Amazing. So this is Chris's only blood sibling.
Yeah.
And I joke that they look the same, but she literally looks like her and Chris look the same. All he has is a beard. So it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. But she's a beautiful angel. I'm obsessed with her. Her energy just makes my life so happy. I'm not gonna lie, Chris got very overwhelmed.
Really?
Between me, her, and Katie
all being at the house.
And like being crazy all the time and like just being like loco moco. And we were high the whole weekend because Sissy was in town and we had a great time. And, like we hung out by the pool. It was just really, really, really nice.
Good.
But poor Chris, he definitely did get overwhelmed. But on the other end, I don't fucking feel bad for him because he said on our first date, you and my sister are going to get along very well. Meaning we're the same energy wise.
Yeah. And here we are.
I don't feel bad for him. He knew what he was signing up for. He could have
And
dated
like, it's
somebody
all
boring.
his family.
Correct.
It's his cousin.
Exactly.
It's his sister.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's his wife.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the mess you created,
Exactly.
Christopher.
Uh-huh. I don't feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for him.
Not for one fucking second. No. So that was amazing having her. My dog, my sweet angel
He's a
baby
psychopath.
muffin. He's so crazy. He is definitely a Sour Patch Kid dressed in a dog costume. He's such a fucking dickhead sometimes. Such a dickhead. And then sometimes like he literally, I hold him on my chest at night and like he usually falls asleep because we usually kind of cuddle on the couch.
Oh, I cannot.
And he falls asleep, but the way he looks at me and he like slow blinks and he's just so cute. And then he just lets me kiss his face and
Oh my God.
and then he tries to bite me and I'm like,
Of course he does.
so I hate him. Really.
Of course he does.
I hate him.
I hate my dog too. Don't worry.
But he's so sweet and I just love him. But I think he's finally potty trained. So
best thing
like
ever.
mile marker, I think he finally fucking gets it.
Yeah.
We have not had an accident in the house in 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
So I will take that as a win because
Yeah,
we were not
for
getting
sure.
past 5 or 6 days without an accident.
Oh my gosh.
And this
that's so
motherfucker,
frustrating.
by the way, was holding it all night in his kennel. He'd yet to have an accident in his kennel. And trust me, I wash his bed. I know he's not peeing or pooping on his bed because I smell it.
Fucking sicko.
No, this is
You're disgusting.
This is vet tech life, bro. I'm not afraid. It can't be worse than anal glands. That's how I look at it. Literally, that's the worst smell in the world to me. So there's nothing worse. What is it going to be?
Gross.
So I'll smell it. I'm not worried. Anyways,
I need you to cut Roxy's nails.
Dan's going to have to sit on the front half. Your daughter's going to have to sit on the back half. And then you're going to have to tap her on the head or feed her peanut butter and maybe we'll get it done.
Okay.
Okay. We'll make it a family effort. Do you have nail trimmers?
No.
Because I do.
No.
Okay, I do. I'll have to bring them next time.
Oh, perfect.
I have big ones.
Perfect.
Because I like the big ones. So yeah. He's finally potty trained and I just love him
Great.
even more. So controversial. Chris and I had the "Are we going to allow him in our bed?" conversation.
Oh.
And I'm actually, so he goes, well, maybe only every once in a while. So here's the thing. I feel like if you started, you have to continue.
Yeah, or else they're going to be sad.
Yeah, unless it's like a stormy night and they're freaked out.
Yeah.
Or the power goes out or something like
Yeah.
there's an event where he needs a little bit of extra support.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even move his kennel into our room. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we are not going to have him in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be fine with it, but I think Chris would get annoyed.
Yeah.
And also, I think my dog would be a creep and watch us have sex, which I'm not fucking here for. He seems like that kind of dog.
He seems like a creep dog.
Like, he totally seems like a creep. And like, here's the thing is I'm his mom. So like apple didn't fall far from the tree, but like, bro, I don't want to watch. You know what I'm saying? So I think he would totally like sit there and watch, or he would like hump his bed or something. And
Oh my
I'm not fucking here
God.
for that shit. I'm not here for that shit. And then I'm also not here for kicking him out and then because that's what he sounds like.
Oh my God. The entire time. Yeah.
No, I'm not here for that. So I think he's just going to stay in the kennel. He's happy in there.
Yeah. He's
We're
fine.
happy having that boundary.
See? Yeah.
So
it's
like,
great.
yeah. And some people are like, oh my God.
You let him on the couch. That's enough.
Dude, he's allowed anywhere he can jump to.
Yeah.
Our bed is not one of them. Our bed's very tall, so thankfully he can't get on it. But you know, like he has free roam of the house now that he's potty trained. This week we started free roam of the house while I'm working, so I do not have my eyes on him. And he's yet to chew anything up. We're getting over some diarrhea because he ate something at Auntie Amanda's house and had diarrhea for the last 5 days.
Was that his first time seeing her dogs?
No, second time.
Oh, okay.
But this was the first time meeting Doug. And Doug and Addie are not here for a baby dog.
Yeah, Doug and Addie are dogs, by the way.
Yeah, and they are old.
Old dogs.
Old dogs, especially Doug. Like, Doug is living on borrowed time. I hope Andrew's listening to this. He's literally on fumes, bruh.
Yeah.
Fumes.
Agreed.
But
Agreed.
he's so old and he's so cute because he's like all white and poor buddy. Okay. So yes, it was our second time at Amanda's. But we were also having pizza and I feel like maybe a child shared or it dropped or something because he literally had diarrhea Saturday morning until
for sure
yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's fine. He's fine. It was just some diarrhea. And he didn't actually have one accident in the house.
Wow. That's great.
He woke my husband up 2, 3, or 4 times a night, but I didn't hear anything because I have my earplugs in. I didn't hear shit. I cannot. Fuck no. Also,
God.
Side note to having a baby dog, I think I don't want children officially.
Really? Officially?
I got...
Eliana's going to be so excited to hear that.
The frustration this dog caused me in the last 4 months, Kayla.
That never ends with children, by the way. It keeps going forever.
I know. And it just finally ended. And I feel so relieved. You have no fucking clue. So I think that not having kids is going to be for me because I wanted, like, I can't tell you how many times I wanted to throw this dog down the stairs.
Yeah.
Or he would literally look me in the fucking eyes and piss next to my foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, you despise little terror mother.
They're the worst.
Fucker. Yeah. And I know kids, and it only gets worse. I watch Amanda's kids.
I know. They're little shits.
Shits. Charlie's perfect. We're only talking about shit. Charlie's perfect. There's nothing wrong with Charlie. She is a perfect angel.
Anna is the biggest sassafras.
Oh, sassafras.
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
it's my favorite thing on earth.
She's an asshole. But she was nice.
She was.
It's
because I wasn't there.
Yeah. Probably. No, it's funny because Craig noticed that me and Anna do not like each other. Yeah. Like, it is known. And he goes, she's only giving you what you're giving her. And I was like, Craig, she fucking started it. And I am not backing down. I am not going to be the bigger person. Fuck her. She's an asshole.
3-year-old?
Fuck her. She's an asshole.
She's my favorite little
I know.
person
And
ever.
see, like, and Charlie's just my fucking bro, dude. She's my homie. I love that kid. Hand her to me. She's my best friend. I will hold her all day.
Except
all I have
if
to do
you're
is give her snacks.
Sucking snot out of her nose.
Oh, fuck no. I will not. I will hold her all day. I will not suck snot out of her nose. She's perfect. But again, I'm not fucking. Oh my God. I just had a flashback. My eyes are literally watering. Oh, fucking gross. Fucking gross, bro. Anyways,
This child.
I'm dead. So yeah, I definitely think he ate something that he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
But also we started going on walks. So he absolutely could have eaten something because I went on a walk earlier that day too before we went to Amanda's.
Yeah.
So like it's possible. But then Chris also took him to the mailbox over so I'm like,
Who knows?
He's just a puppy. Diarrhea happens. I'm not really worried.
Yeah.
He was eating and drinking and acting like a fucking asshole. So
Of course.
he's fine.
He's fine. Everything's fine.
So yeah. So I think we have turned a page with the baby dog, which is very
Great.
relaxing. I
Yeah,
love
that's
that.
great. That's good for you.
Yeah. Job is great. Still loving.
Yeah.
Still loving it.
Easy? Is it getting easier?
It is. Like
I told you just needed to get in the groove of it. You know?
And like talking to my manager too, like if I don't hit my number that day, her and I are at an understanding where as long as it balances out over the month.
Yeah.
Like if I have over like 90% production and 90% of my quota, I'm good.
Yeah.
Which I'm hitting. So
great.
I'll take it.
I love that.
I will take it. I still feel so supported. It's great. We just opened up our schedule for next year so that we can put in like time off requests and stuff, which is can't fucking think about that
crazy
shit this
to think
early.
about.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
so
that's why
early
you
in
asked
advance.
me about the dates for Seattle.
Yes.
Got it.
We want to go see Amy.
Yes.
So yeah, and then Chris is great. I'm great. Work's great. Dog's great. Plants are great.
Oh dear.
Plants are really good.
Mine are surviving, not thriving.
Yeah, we noticed.
I mean, some of them are doing fine besides this.
Besides there it is. There's one on the back too. I saw. There's actually two on the back. I can see from here.
She's twitching. She's switching.
Everything in me, it took everything in me not to water these plants and pick at them the second we got up here. But I do know Kayla's been out of town, so I'm trying to be
The
nice
only real
about
sad
it.
one's that one over there.
Yeah, the pink baby, and
Yeah.
she's the cutest of them all.
No, this guy's the cutest.
I can't. So yeah, plants are good. Yeah, my life is great, bro. I wish I had a little bit more money, but like I'm good.
You can sell your feet pics on
My feet be
Feet
ratchet.
Finder.
I also
Maybe
have
some guys like hairy toes.
that's what I was gonna say. I have hairy toes
Yeah.
for sure.
Some guys might be into that.
I don't know if guys would be into that though, but
Might be a niche.
Chris may or may not have asked me if I was growing it out to braid it.
Disgusting. Your poor husband. Your poor husband.
I do not feel bad for him.
I do.
Listen,
Poor
Linda.
man. He puts up with so much of your shit.
He doesn't put up with anything.
Don't worry, Chris. I got your back.
No, he's
Give me them
fucking
Jordans.
fine.
Just kidding.
He's fucking fine. He's fine. Yeah, no, that's my feet. That's my feet. I'm not gonna lie though, this matte black that I have going on right now, I'm here for.
Here for it.
So, and I've never been a black nail girly.
I love black nails.
Every time I do it, because I do attempt it once a year. Every single year, I do this to myself. I end up fucking hating it, and I can't stand looking at my nails if they're all black.
Why?
It's just, I feel like it's
Just
not
bothers
me.
you?
It's just not me, I feel. So I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do, but I would like to try to do matte black. But I think I'm going to fucking hate them.
Do Halloweeny nails.
Well, yeah, I've got some design.
Maybe
but also,
have one nail be matte black and then just like see how that feels on you.
yeah.
Take it for a spin.
But also, side note, if it were up to my husband, my nails would be a black all the time.
I know. We've talked about that.
Which is so weird. Like, if you
my
meet my husband
would want French tips.
Yes. I was going to say, yeah, because we talked about this.
Yeah.
I wish Chris had a preference other than black. Like literally any other color but black. Any color. Except for maybe like puke green because I already have like yellow undertones.
I love puke green.
I love the color puke green.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you don't love.
I don't love because I'm yellow underneath.
Got
my
it.
yellow undertones. I'm not pink.
Got it.
So it makes me look like I have jaundice. Not cute.
Not cute.
Not cute at all. So there's that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, my brother's puppy apparently is growing up big and strong. I haven't seen him since the first time I met him. My brother has been in Florida. I think he's in Florida. He was in Georgia. I think he's in Florida now.
Yeah.
Working on all the disaster relief.
Yep.
I was
wondering.
Yeah, he works for an insurance company and he does like disaster relief and he actually goes out and assesses.
Yeah.
So he's like up on roofs and stuff.
that
This guy's
are
crazy.
like half
Yeah.
falling down.
Insane. And like, thankfully he's really comfortable because he has a construction background and background of the men in my family. They can build a house from scratch. My husband cannot do anything. Thankfully my dad, my brother's dad, my brother, super, super handy people. Cause my husband is not. That's my husband's, that's his
Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Achilles heel.
Yeah. That's his Achilles heel is like fixing shit.
Remember Dan had to go over there to like set something up at your house.
Katie couldn't get her car started a few weeks ago. My husband did not know how to put the jumper cables on. She had to text me and be like, hey, can you come down and help? And she's like, bless Chris's heart. Yeah, no. And that's okay. Cause I don't know if
smart. He does other things.
Yeah. He makes up for it in a lot of other ways, but like, it's my husband's one thing that I'm like, really? Really? You had the whole list except for this, bro? The whole fucking list was checked except for this shit, but it's fine.
Dick.
I don't need him to build anything for me. And if I do, I just ask.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great. I may or may not have asked my husband if we can do our first Christmas card.
Oh my God.
With our baby dog. And then he asked me if I wanted to put him in a sweater. And I said, of course. And he said, no. No, we're going to do a picture. Just the dog can't be in a sweater.
Oh.
But I don't understand that. The dog needs a sweater to match us.
He can get candy cane pajamas and we can take pictures of him at Friendsmith.
Is that what our theme is?
Yeah, it's candy canes.
That's right. Yes.
Dad.
Yeah. Baby dog.
Now he needs candy cane pajamas.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Auntie buy it for him. Suck it, Dad.
He's a small to a medium. He's getting a little bit longer. So I think he's like a small is like good for him now.
Yeah.
But he's going to get a little bit bigger still, which is fine.
Yeah.
He's so cute. I just love him.
Cutest.
He's such a dick. And he still has his two inside or his canines.
Yeah.
Actually, he split my thumb open. Like it was bleeding for like an hour. He split my thumb open a couple weeks ago. It was my fault. I was playing with him.
Yeah.
And then I went like this and I was like, fuck. And I think I yelled, ow! And he just went like, eh. So poor guy. So other than that, life is good.
Good.
Everything's good. I'm so excited to be here. I missed you.
I know. I missed you too.
Yeah.
This was great.
This was great.
Always.
I'm so excited. Okay, everybody.
Okay. Thanks for catching up with us.
Yeah. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.